Hello, I'm Nicholas Peterson, and this is a demo of my Pong block game. I should probably come up with a better name. Anyway, it's a lot like regular Pong. Two players, one ball. The difference here is I have blocks on either side. When I designed it, I kind of thought, you know what? There's two games that are really similar. There's Pong and there's Brick Breaker or Arkanoid or several of those. It's like they're really similar. They all involve a ball and a paddle in some way. So I just decided to combine them, and so this is what I ended up with. The goal is, as blue here, you want to defend all your blocks here from being destroyed. Now there's several ways they can be destroyed. There's the ball, of course, that will come and bounce into them and break them. And then there's bullets, and you shoot bullets at the other player. So it is your job as a paddle to not only are you looking to at the right opportunity to attack the enemy, but you're also trying to defend uh, from bullets and the ball all at the same time. So get it going here, and as you can see, when the ball hits a block, it'll destroy it. The light-colored blocks take 2 hits to be destroyed, and the darker-colored blocks just take 1 hit for now. And the thing that differentiates this game from Pong is you can actually hurt yourself, because you can hit the ball back into your own blocks. So yeah, funny things can ensue. So I've done a lot of testing with this with friends and family, and it's quite fun when it's two players and you plug your Xbox controllers in and just go. But I also, if you don't have a friend, I've added some AI. So first, I have 3 difficulties. Let's try the easiest right now. There we go. And when it's on easy, it can be very idiotic at times. Um, let's see if it can properly defend against this approaching ball. There we go. It didn't have to do much, but we'll see. Sometimes it'll totally miss it, which is nice because then younger players that are, well, it's still okay, shooting at me. See, I missed that one. This mode is pretty good for younger players um, that aren't as used to games in general. Um, Now I will show the second AI that is normal. Let me turn it on. There we go. Ignore that is just between it being off and on. Anyway, and it's shooting at me. Normal mode hardly ever misses a ball when it's just approaching straight like this. It does tend to sometimes once it gets faster, but then again, so does a human player. Um, you can kind of ricochet. Oh, let me try it. Nope, I missed it. I'll try it again when it comes around. You can try to ricochet the ball. Well, I'll get it. Ah, ricochet. There we go. Yeah, you can kind of ricochet the ball going in that direction, and that can be kind of confusing. And there, he missed it. Um, and now I'll turn the AI on to overpowered. Oh, I accidentally turned him off. There we go. There we go. Now he's on. Maximum difficulty. I call it overpowered, but it's probably really not all that overpowered. It's just he's given more information per cycle, and so he can make theoretically more intelligent decisions. Um, going to turn the blue AI on. I'll put it on easy and just see what happens here. Or no, 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 wait a second. There we go. There we go. So I can just talk a little bit more without having to control it. Like I said, I've done some testing with some friends and family, and I think I'm getting good results from them. The there's a little cousin I have who's I don't know how old he is, but he's a little guy, and some kids, it's trying to kind of hard to get their attention to some things. I showed him this, and it's like, man, he spent a couple hours literally just playing this, and it's like, yeah, but one thing I noticed in the development was difficulty does tend to kind of scale slightly, depend just inherent to how the game is designed. The less blocks you have, the easier it is to defend yourself, and and the harder it is for your enemy to, because there's less blocks, there's less surface area for them to hit bullets wise. So the less you have, it becomes easier for you, and the more you have, like if you're winning, it becomes harder for you to defend, or if not harder, it becomes it's still unpredictable where your opponent is going to aim from. If you've got one block left and your opponent has 15, uh, he's aiming for your one block. You know, uh, on him on the other hand, he only knows that you're aiming for one of his 15 blocks, and you really don't know. He doesn't really know which. So it's the amount of information uh, each player is given kind of scales and makes it easier or harder for those players. So I found that kind of interesting, and kind of ensures that games go on to be longer rather than shorter. So um, I've timed it, and most of the games on average go at least 15 minutes. They tend to go longer if it's two AIs battling each other and on the same difficulty, because they each behave the exact same way, and there's no they don't each have a unique game plan for how things work, so they tend to counter each other in the same ways, which is room for improvement. The AI does have room for improvement in a lot of areas, and if you have a keen eye, I bet you've already spotted a few of them right now. Future plans for this game. Um, I have a few ideas about AI that I'll be figuring out ways to improve the AI in this, and I'm not going to go into details right now, but and other things like um, just more stuff like, I don't know, power-ups maybe in the game. I don't know. I don't know. It depends how much time I have to work on this. I haven't really touched this in a while. Um, Mostly working on my other project, but we'll see. Um, I hope you enjoyed this so far, and if you want to see more, then just let me know, and I'll see what I can do. And I'll definitely be posting any other projects that I get involved with, and what I'm doing with those. So, um, thank you for watching if you've made it this far, and have a great day.